Hello everybody, Steve here with another video, and I'm so happy to be back presenting to you. And I have something very important to talk about today, so much so that I'm going to do something that I have not yet done on any of my videos, and that's I'm going to ask you ahead of time to share this video with your friends. I think this topic is so vastly and very important that anybody who hears it should definitely be able to benefit no matter what stage they are in their lives. And the thing that I want to talk about today has to do with the truth. Has to do with the truth and how much we need the truth in our lives. How much our country needs the truth, how much our community needs the truth, and how much of an ally the truth could be if you recognize how important and how powerful it is in your life. First, let me tell you the dictionary meaning of truth. Truth is that which is true in accordance with facts or reality. So in other words, the truth is that solid and sure thing that is absolute in all cases. You see, my friend, truth is not relative. Truth is not based on our opinion. It's not based on our feeling. It's not even based on our point of view. Truth is something that is immovable, that is solid. So therefore, I can't have my own truth and you have another truth, and those two truths don't line up. That is impossible. Logically, it's impossible. It cannot be totally dark and totally light in a room at the same time. It can be only one of those things. In our culture, truth is in short supply. Whether you're looking at the media, whether you are in conversation with people, on your job, wherever you go, the truth is in short supply. The truth is no longer being true is no longer looked at as something that is admirable in a person. What is admirable in a person in our culture? The ability to be deceptive in how they are and to get one over on people and to be so wily as to avoid the absolute truth. Those are things that are considered good qualities in our society and that will get us very far. But consider this: no one who lacks truth can be a person of integrity. In other words, you can't be a person of integrity without the truth. So, my friend, whether it is in politics, whether it is in religion, in your church, whether it's in your relationship, if there is no truth there, then I will go as far as to say that everything else is a sham. Everything else is an illusion. You see, what the truth does, my friends, is the truth solidifies a person's integrity. The truth solidifies a loving and honest relationship. But without it, you don't really have anything. So what I recommend to you, my friends, is that you use the truth as your ally, whether in your personal relationships. In a lot of my other videos, I've talked about relationships with narcissists. I've talked about deception in the church, spiritual abuse that happens in many churches. The thing that is lacking in all of those instances is truth. You can't have a relationship with a narcissist person where the truth is one of the most important things, because for whatever reason, there is no truth in a relationship with a narcissist. It's all games. It's all various kinds of things. There's gaslighting. There's avoidance of the truth. Same thing goes in a church where you have a spiritually abusive pastor or leader. MO for that church or that pastor is always deception. It's always ways to deceive you spiritually and to drain you of all your resources, both mentally and physically. But what happens when you know the truth? When you discover the truth, what happens then is that you understand where the deception is. You understand that this pastor does not have your best intentions at heart, and that he's only looking out for themselves. And when you're in a narcissistic relationship, once you understand the truth about narcissism and where that person is coming from, you are then able to recognize that the person is unable to love you. The person is unable to be honest with you. The person is unable to open themselves up to you and be transparent. It's always about deception. It's always about gaslighting. It's always about trying to get one up on you. It's always about winning, whether it's an argument or a dispute. When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, truth is something that is in very short supply. So as much as you are true to yourself and you try to be true to the relationship, it will never work out properly until the other person also recognizes the importance and the power of truth. And the same thing with any kind of relationship that you might have at work, at church, anywhere. If the truth is not the foundation of that relationship, then it will not work. The truth is also, of course, important in politics. A lot of times we are told things through the media that aren't true. And they know it is not true, but because they want to push a certain agenda or a certain policy, they will lie straight to your face and make the lie sound good. So how do we ascertain the truth? Let me share one scripture with you. And a lot of people might ask, well, why are you using the Bible? Anyone that has taken the time to read the Bible will understand that there is a lot of wisdom in its pages. We won't even get into the truth of the Bible at this point. I'll save that for another video. But let me read to you John 8:32. And it says, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Now, if you apply that verse, if you apply this wisdom in your own personal life, you will only benefit. Sometimes knowing the truth takes some work, or learning the truth takes some work. You may have to look into certain things. You might have to study. You might have to first, of course, examine yourself to make sure you are being truthful, which really is the first step in anything, in any transformation in your life is to look at yourself, apply the truth to yourself and to your own life. And then once you do that, you'll be able to discern what the truth is, not only in others, but in situations, in politics, and things going on at work. Know the truth for yourself. It may take work. It may take research. It may take, you going to counseling. It may take you talking to somebody trusted about your own self and asking the hard questions of yourself. But I guarantee you that once you do that, once the truth opens up to you and enlightens your mind, enlightens your brain, enlightens your perspective, you will be able to discern what is false, but you'll be able to discern what is a deception. You'll be able to discern what is true. And once you're able to discern what is true, you can then act accordingly in any situation that you might be in. So the truth is important. The truth is our ally. If we use the truth in the right way, it will be our ally. It will enlighten things to us. It will allow us to have a certain kind of wisdom in our everyday life. It will point us in the right direction. So my friends, in this short video, I just want to encourage you to seek the truth in your own life, and then it will help you to understand what the truth is in the other areas in your life, in your relationships, in your community, in your politics, and most importantly, in your relationship with God. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Please do subscribe to this YouTube channel. It will help us grow. It will help us do some greater things that we're looking forward to doing with the channel. Please feel free to leave a message. We like to communicate with you. We like to have relationships with our listeners. So please do let others know about this show. And we're really hoping to make it grow and to make a difference in people's lives. So thank you. I'll see you next time.